Or if one of you fools trying to snatch my girl, I'm gonna fucking come hunt you down, you understand? I'm a fucking demon, don't play with me.
We're both demons, you guys.
Don't play with me on that.
Yeah, don't play with us.
And just straight up, Camp for Hollywood Blood Gang, nigga, what's going on?
Because we're engaged. So don't try to snatch my murderer. Don't try
I'm
to
trying to
snatch.
break us apart too, cause we could both come after you and you will not like it.
So please and thank you.
What? Welcome to the show with DeMarco and Kayla. Deep dive into life twists, see you later. We got questions, got thoughts, no hesitation. Why we like this now is your destination. Pop culture, trends to daily grind hustle. Breaking it down, talking truth, no muzzle. You feel lost, sometimes we gonna navigate. Letting you know it's never too late. Why are we like this now? Gonna figure it out with a pow, pow, pow. DeMarco and Kayla taking the bow. Join us on the journey, we'll show you how.
What's going on? As if.
Oh yeah, because you were just talking about Clueless. I used to love that movie, by the way.
She was who was she? In Batman. She was like, remember she was on one of the Batmans? She was on Batman and Robin, and she was in Batgirl. What was she?
I think she might have been.
I don't know. But what's going on? I'm Marco, aka DeMarco. This is Kayla, aka Kayla.
Wait,
This is Why We Like This Now podcast. A podcast where, look, we just come in here, we do whatever we want to, talk
she was
about
Batgirl.
whatever. It was Batgirl?
Yeah, I knew it. I had a feeling.
I just don't, but they just never called her Batgirl. She was in Batman and Robin, the movie. I do remember that. But I don't remember.
Batgirl's real name is Barbara. So maybe that's what they called her. Barbara. She was the governor's daughter, right? Governor?
Well, I was 8 years old. I don't remember any of that shit.
Something like that. I don't know.
I do remember Bone Thugs and Harmony being on the soundtrack.
Well, I know
Was
there's
it Batman
two
and
versions.
Robin? Was it on Batman and Robin?
Yeah.
Or was it on the other one? Because Kiss from a Rose was on one of them.
Yeah. Oh, that was like
Fire
one of
ass
the first
songs.
songs. Yeah.
We should be boys to men, women to men. We should be trans.
It is Batman and Robin, though, like I said.
What?
Oh, and yeah, she does play the Barbara one. Because there's two Batgirls. There's one that's Barbara and another one, a newer one. I forgot the new one's name. Or not new, but like the newer version of Batgirl. I forgot about all that stuff. It was in the comics when I was younger. But yeah, Barbara Wilson or something.
What was the name on? No, that was Martha. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not big. I'm a DC guy, and I loved all those Batmans. Like I remember watching those Batmans, the
Christian
regular
Bale.
Batman. No, before. I mean, he elevated it to the next level.
Yeah.
But Michael Keaton will always be my Batman. Michael
Yeah.
Keaton, Jack Nicholson, and then I remember the first time I ever felt anything in my loins. was Batman Returns, Michelle Pfeiffer when she played Catwoman.
Oh my god! And when she fell from the window and the cats were like eating at her and stuff. Oh my! That I swear she was the coolest, like sexiest.
It was so
Catwoman
dark.
Ever.
It was so dark, and then she just
But it was cool.
lick his face, and I remember, like I said, it's the first time I ever felt anything in my loins, and because I remember being a kid, and I was so confused because I thought she was like the bad guy, and then like he wouldn't just like arrest her, like he let her rip his thing off, remember? And I was like, now I get it when I'm older. I'm like, oh dang, that was playing rough.
Yeah. It's like yeah, I don't know. She was my favorite cat girl.
Oh yeah,
She just
because Halle
had
Berry
that
did.
like bad
Halle Berry,
sexiness.
yeah, because Halle Berry played it too. I didn't really get
And
into that
no, and
one.
there was one more. It was that girl. Her
Oh
name starts
no,
with a J, I think.
are you talking about
Or
Zoe
no, Anne
Kravitz?
Hathaway.
Oh, Anne Hathaway played Catwoman,
She did, right?
and yeah,
One of the Dark Knight.
they never said her name was Catwoman, but she was like thieving things, and she had the little mask
Yes,
that
the
kind of went
mask.
up. So yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
she was sexy
but
in
she
that too.
wasn't like she looked sexy, but she wasn't really like a Catwoman type.
Right.
She didn't
Now,
like have that Michelle Pfeiffer kind of sexiness, like bad girl type. I don't know. Michelle Pfeiffer was my favorite anyway.
now Zoe Kravitz. Mm, mm. Did you watch the Batman movie with
I've seen
what's his
all
name?
Batmans.
With what's his name? With the fucking Twilight guy. What's his name? Pattinson.
Oh, Robert Pattinson?
Yeah. Did you watch that Batman, the last one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That one was
Oh, yeah, I
real.
forgot
That one
that
was
she
fucking
was
good.
too.
Yeah, she was Catwoman in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
She
I
was sexy
forgot.
as fuck.
Yeah,
And
she
her
was.
last name is gonna be Zoe Pettis one day. Watch. Watch.
Here you go.
Zoe Kravitz Pettis. Lenny will be my father-in-law. We'll fucking play the guitar together. I already have it all planned out. We're gonna start a band.
Well, Halle Berry was sexy too. She
Oh,
was
she was
super
all.
sexy
She
as a
never not
Catwoman,
sexy. The movie, I didn't like that movie though.
but I
Really
didn't
wasn't
like the
into the.
movie either. I mean, it was
Yeah.
okay because I kind of liked the beginning and stuff and how it started, but I think as it played on, I thought it was too drawn out. Like,
How the hell
I
did
don't
we
know.
even get here?
I don't even know. I don't remember. That's why we're like this
Why are
now.
we like this now?
This is what
But
happens to
hey,
us.
but
Our cat.
but we can go off any tangent. If we're talking about women, we can go off any tangent. Now we start talking about men, but hey, let's get back to let's bring it back.
Speaking of men, kind of over men right now. She just turned into a lesbian. No, I'm just kidding. You're like, now that would be something I don't want to say.
Send some pictures, and I'll be okay with it.
No, it's because I
You're
kind of got stood
always
up
over
again.
men. You're always over men. Now what
Well,
happened
it's because
to
I got stood up again, and it was by my friend, and I'm just so like annoyed by it, and like now I'm just not really talking.
you don't get stood up by friends. How's he your
Well,
friend first? Before you say what happened, how was he your friend, quote
we've
unquote?
just been friends for a while. Like we just always talk, like almost every day,
But
and
you were gonna
you
go
know,
on a date?
yeah, because he had been wanting to date me for a while, and then I was just
Oh,
like,
so you friend zoned him.
yeah,
So okay, I'm
and
still
then
what
I
I'm
was just like,
thinking.
you know what,
But what
whatever, I'll just
happened?
give it a try
Okay, y'all were supposed
because
to
I
go out
didn't
what
want to
Saturday?
date him because we were friends.
Y'all were supposed to go out Saturday?
Yeah, he didn't go out. He told me like right when I was literally was about to walk out the door. Like I was sitting on my couch waiting
Oh,
for
it
him to
wasn't like
answer.
the day before or the morning of. It was like
No,
right before.
literally like
Oh,
2 minutes before I walked out the door, and he was just like, "Oh, I can't tonight. There's people sleeping at my house because my roommate has friends over or something over."
women.
I'm like, dude, like honestly,
He had
like
women coming over.
this was like
His
the
roommate
second
had women
time,
coming over.
and this was the second time. I don't even care because we weren't together. But like, this is the second time, and it's like, come on, dude. Like, I literally got all ready, like did everything, and I'm just like, I'm over it, And now our friendship sucks because now we're not friends anymore.
What if,
Well,
this
we
is what I was
kind
gonna
of are.
say, what
Not really.
if he's doing it on purpose? Because you friend zoned him, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna act like this, and then I'm gonna make her do this, and then I'm gonna stand her up. I can't believe
Well,
she fell for it twice.
I don't think he did it on purpose because I mean it's a possibility, but I don't think so because we didn't really decide to like
I hope you have him blocked now.
no,
You don't.
no. I just was talking to him last night.
You give people too many chances. What the fuck do you mean you
I
just talked to
know.
him last night?
I
What do
know.
you have to talk about? What
About
did
how
y'all
the
talk
fact that
about?
he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make it up to you," and I'm like, "No, I think it's better we just stay friends." And you know,
No. No. Friendship is over. You're done. Finito. You're my best friend right now. And if you did
yeah,
that to me, people don't understand my
we wouldn't
cutoff game.
date
My
anyway.
cutoff game, but I'm just saying, if you did it to me, even if it wasn't a date, even if it was just like a, hey, we're gonna go hang out, we're gonna do this. No, because then I still go and I still have some fun. So we
I
can't
would
say
never
you.
do that
I have
anyway.
to. Well,
I'm not
we
like
have
that.
to put it. We have to put it in into perspective as if it was a date. If something happened and we're just like, hey, we're gonna date and we're just gonna do this one time just to see, and you stand me up, I'm people don't understand my cutoff game. My cutoff game is so good. One time, I dated somebody. Something happened. I decided I was gonna move the next day, and I moved towns.
Oh,
I can just cut shit off like nothing. I don't know if it's the cancer in me, if it's the I don't give a fuck in me. I don't know, but I just know that if I cut you off, well, here's the fucking scissors. You're out of here.
okay. So yeah, my cutoff game is really good when I do it. But I feel bad like when it's someone that I like talk to all the time and we have like kind of a connection, you know? So then I kind of start to feel bad. And then someone on Sunday, I started talking to a new guy and he asked me to go have coffee with him. And I was like, well, my kids are going to be home in a couple hours. A few hours. I don't really have a lot of time. And then he was just like, it's okay. I'm going to drive to you. And like, I was like, okay, whatever. That's fine. And I met him and then he like literally left within like 5 minutes of saying it. He left his house and came and met me at a coffee shop.
Sounds like a serial killer. I'm gonna meet you for 15 minutes and then bam,
Oh,
in
and
somebody's
then
trunk.
no, it's because he has a kid too. And he had to go home because he's a full-time dad. Like he has like full custody of his kid. So he had to go home, but he came and met me for like 15, 20 minutes. And then we talked for a while because we had already been talking on the phone. And then we talked for a little bit. We met in person. We had coffee and stuff like that. And it seemed to go well.
So when's the second date?
I don't know. I talked to him about maybe seeing him on Saturday. It's because my schedule's really wacky right now. So I told him I don't really know.
See, this is the reason why I don't date.
He asked me like, "Oh, can we see each other on tomorrow too?" And I was like, "I can't do Monday because I'll have my kids." And then he was like, "Well, what day?" And I told him like my schedule because I'll be working the next 6 days full time. And then I was like, "But maybe on Saturday night." And then he was like, "I can do that." So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Saturday night.
I don't know. I'm tired of dating because, like, okay, so that used to be me of, oh, hey, I just want to see you right now, and then I can see you in 15 minutes. But now I think of my financial future and my ROI. And that's
What's
the
all? Oh yeah.
return on investment. And if I'm going over there for 15 minutes, what is my return on investment? I left. How far did you say he drove?
Like 45
Oh,
minutes, 50
hell
minutes.
no. Hell no.
It's
See, but
that
that's
if he
why I want to
wanted
be
to, he
single.
would. And as soon as you said it
And
to
I
me
don't want
earlier,
to.
I was already thinking I was already thinking that. I was already thinking that because in my head I was just like, I don't want to drive to him. I don't want to drive more because I'm always driving to people. And I was like, I don't want to drive. I don't want to do all that today, because it was gonna just take up a lot of time. But that dude was just like here, like quick and like ready to meet me. I was just really surprised because no one's ever like had that kind of turnaround where they were like, I want to meet you right now. Like,
Serial killer. Just kidding. Maybe he really does care.
and it's funny because we made a joke about serial killers. And I told him I was Jeffrey Dahmer and I was going to cut him up into little pieces and put him in my fridge. And he liked my sense
Dog.
of humor.
He's all jokes on you.
He's like, I'm gonna cut you. I was like, let's meet somewhere in public. No, but we had fun for the little bit of time.
Well, see, I
But
guess you had some fun while getting stood up.
yeah, from the day before. Yeah, and I told him that too. I was like, oh, this was such a nice time because it was like because it was informal too. Because I told him I'm not getting dressed up. I went in short, like jean shorts and flip flops, and then black t-shirt, and I was just like, and then how I look right now, like I was just like this, you know. And then I was just like, I'm not coming dressed up because it's informal. I'm not doing all that heels and all that stuff, you know. He's like, oh no, it's fine. So he didn't get dressed up either,
This
and you know,
motherfucker, you really was. But that's what I said. Like doing the coffee shop shit is like a appetizer before the date, because then you decide if you really want to like date them or not. Do you know what I mean? Or actually go on that first date. You know what I mean?
yeah. Because when he hugged me, he was just like, I really want to see you again. And I was like, oh,
Did he smell good?
he smelled so good. He had like kind of like fuckboy perfume, cologne. I know. It's like I'm bad. I'm really bad. I'm really bad. He's probably got like 20 girls. It happens to me every time.
Oh man. Well, that's good. At least you had some type of something for the weekend. You know what I mean? Some type of
Yeah, because I was really sad about the night before. Just not. It's not that I. It wasn't just sad that someone stood me up. I was sad that it was like my friend and like we talk all the time. We have like
why you shouldn't have.
you know. So I told him I'm never dating him again. We'll stay friends until I get a boyfriend. I told him, and then after that, I can't talk to him anymore because I don't do that anyway.
Has he sent you a picture of his penis? He's never your friend. He's never your friend.
Oh, you can send friends pics. Can you?
All right, that's our show. We're about to send some pictures. I'll see y'all later. No, just playing. Oh, well, at least you had some type of excitement. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Took my daughter to go get a haircut. Went to the farmer's market for the first time, which I liked the farmer's market. It was pretty big, but parking was a hassle. It was fucking hot. And then my oldest came. We just swam for a little bit, hung out. We went. What was yesterday? Yeah, because tax-free weekend. And if y'all don't know what tax-free weekend is here in Texas, we have a weekend where they don't charge you taxes on any clothes or school supplies. Every
That's
year,
cool.
every year for a weekend. And so next weekend is it. But I stay the fuck away because it's so packed. Like, it's not worth it. There's no sales, there's nothing. So it's like, what's the point of having the tax-free if you're gonna pay full price? You know what I'm saying? Like, there are some places, but it just gets so packed and overwhelming that you're just like, it's just not worth the savings of 8.25%. They don't do that in California, where you get like a no.
Not that I ever heard of. I
No,
never.
yeah,
California
they've
charges
been
you for everything. You walk outside and they're charging you for something.
yeah. So that's what we went to the mall and stuff yesterday. I ran, got caught in the rain, which was awesome. Running in the rain is awesome. I didn't have a date. I didn't get stood up. See, whenever you don't date, you don't get stood up. It's just you just not hurt.
But I'm
I haven't.
lonely.
Me too.
I don't want to be lonely forever. I don't want to be like you, all bitter about it. You're really
Who's
doing it.
bitter? Who's bitter?
The way that you talk about relationships is always bitter.
Because it just gets old. Like maybe I'm just
Well,
old.
that's what I'm saying. I don't
Maybe
want
I'm
to be
just
like
old. I'm just gonna be like Shannon Sharp. I'm just gonna start paying women Getting in trouble with younger
Yeah, I was about
women.
to say, then you're gonna get in trouble. He has money, a lot of money to get out of it too.
See, that's what I'm saying. What money are they gonna take from me? I ain't got any. I guess I
No,
can't
I
give them
don't.
back.
I like I told you in an earlier episode, I hate dating. I hate the whole modern dating. I don't like it. It's nobody has a
What's your favorite
personality. It
color?
sucks.
What kind of coffee do you like?
Yeah, a
Do you
job
drink?
interview. I hate it.
Oh,
I like building rapport to like figure that out, but like, and that's what I did with the guy on Sunday. Because we had talked on the phone before we met up, and it seemed to have gone well. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm trying
has
not to
he
like,
sent you a picture of his penis?
no.
Then that's see. I think that one is going good then, because even though he had the fuckboy cologne, doesn't mean he was an actual fuckboy.
Yeah, I don't think he is. He could be, but I don't think so. I mean, you never know. I'm really bad at judging nowadays. I
Yeah, I
notice.
know. You're
Anybody
married.
younger than me, that's it. I'm horrible at judging people. I'm bad at reading people. I'm too naive. I've been told. I'm like everything.
Have you thought about getting cats?
No, I have two dogs. They would hate it if I had a cat. They keep me busy and they cuddle me at night, but it's like I want a person. Because I also want to have sex, but I'm kind of celibate right now. I'm trying to stay like sex free until like I find someone because that I want
Babe,
to be with. Oh, sorry.
babe, hey, what are you doing, baby?
Oh,
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
I know. I was gonna say that when you first got on. I'm not tired of those, but no, I'm trying to be like celibate until like I actually meet someone that I want to have a relationship with because I just feel it'll be better.
Maybe instead of being celibate, you should sell a bit.
That was one of the first questions he asked. Do you have OnlyFans? I'm like, oh my God. No. He's like, okay, good. We're on a roll. I'm like, serious?
Like, what kind of, how old is he?
37.
Oh, that's it. Okay, cool. That's
And
good.
his birthday is the day before mine.
Oh, Scorpios don't go with Scorpios.
I know. I've never been with someone who was a Scorpio.
Yeah, because nobody can stand y'all.
I know. Can't even stand each other.
We need football to start.
Literally. Someone was talking about it in the grocery store, and I was like, oh, just can't. And then you get Tom Brady dressed in like Oakland Raiders gear, and I'm like, oh my God.
Just got to help them out.
So someone looked on Chat GPT and they saw like that they predicted the next like what was like 50 Super Bowls or 35 Super Bowls. Did you see that?
I think the Niners were on like one or two of them.
Yeah, I think they had like two or three of them. The Patriots had like one or two.
The Patriots found another white boy. Did you see that receiver y'all have?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn,
What's his
why do
name?
Boston always find these white boys? Like, y'all always find these fucking white boys for real.
I know.
And then,
Henderson? I think it's Henderson.
I don't know.
Yes.
I'll know whenever fantasy starts. Let's pick them up in a sleeper, which we're gonna do fantasy. We'll do the fantasy the same way we did the March Madness here. We'll get people to get in here, do some fantasy. We're gonna do some pick'ems. And we'll
Oh yeah, I like pick'ems. I usually do those like every year,
give
but
some
last
money
year I
out.
didn't do any.
Give some money out, win some money, see how we do.
I'm
We'll have to be
down.
like Jerry Jones with my team and not pay anybody.
Oh my God, I fucking hate Jerry. That's
I
all.
love him. I love Jerry Jones. I love Jerry
Not me.
Jones.
He's just way too like people are like
He's the
scared
reason
to
why
talk
they're
to him.
losing. It's okay. That's what I'm saying. Fuck the
Oh,
Cowboys. He's the reason why they're losing.
that's why you
He's the
like him.
whole reason.
No,
Yes,
but
exactly.
Okay. I mean, I guess in that way,
Now you get it,
yeah,
right?
but
Right?
in that way, yeah. But I think he just annoys me. He annoys the shit out of me because he thinks he's the coach, the owner, everything. Because he's always trying to be the coach or tried to like when Jason Garrett was a coach, he used to like own him.
Yeah, running the Cowboys to the ground. Same way.
He gave
I'm not
him too
gonna
many
say it. I'm not gonna say it. Let's go to this first video.
No one is smarter than that employee who acts fucking stupid. So a lot of us have had that one coworker or that one family member who acts like they're fucking stupid. Like they don't know anything. They just like you never pay attention to them because to you they're just dumb, right? Like they don't do anything. They're always quiet. They don't say much. Like they just mind their business. And guess what? No one pays attention to them. So they never get into drama. They never get asked to do anything. They can literally walk into the party with nothing, bringing nothing and they get away with it. They can literally go to work and do nothing and no one fucking notices them because they act stupid. And they do it for a reason. And that's exactly why. They're like, I'm just gonna cruise by. No one's gonna fucking notice I'm here. No one's gonna fucking ask me anything. No one's gonna expect anything from me. And I'm chilling. While there's other people that are doing the most, constantly. And guess what? We're the ones that always get shit on because we're doing the most. So as much as those people get on our nerves and we're like, oh my God, they're fucking stupid. Like they don't do shit. They're fucking smart. They are actually smart. And the more and more I work, the more I realize how like we're the fucking dumb ones sometimes because we be doing way too much.
See? And she said all that, and I guarantee you she's still gonna go like she said, the people that act then do the most, they don't know how to stop doing the most. I just said it today, and it's so crazy. I have one of the best traits, and I should not be saying this out loud, but I'm going to say it because this is our podcast, so I'm going to say it. I have this trait to where I can just act dumb and like act like I don't know. See, that's how I cruise by work. That's how I cruise by relationships. Like, huh? What? Oh, that's how you do it. I didn't know. I didn't know that's what we were supposed to do. Or, uh, and it's funny because I do talk loud. I'm loud and I'm
Oh, me
fucking
too.
laughing and I'm
Me too.
in the business, but then I also stay to the back and I don't say anything. And I just like kind of just like, oh, I didn't know. Is that what we were supposed to be doing? You know what I mean? And you cruise by or you get away with things that like you're not supposed to get away with. Like, oh, I didn't know that. Or like when you accidentally forget something. Oh, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to do that. Or I didn't know that was that this day. Oh man, the weeks have been so busy and I just,
Or even slipping in the back, being late or something. Like
oh,
I could
always,
never do
yes.
that. They'll be
Always.
like, Kayla, why were you late? You're always on time. You're always early. You're always this. Like I'm just so like extra and everything. And people are like, you don't need to be like that. But it's not on purpose. That's just how I am. I'm just very like organized, like
You
OCD
would be
type.
the extra one.
I know.
You bring the extra fucking whenever it's a potluck, let's get with
Yeah.
Kayla because she'll set it all up for everybody.
Yeah, I
Kayla
usually get all that. I put it all in the line, like what I feel like should go first, then desserts and all that stuff. Yeah, I help
who's
with all
gonna
that.
whose birthdays is it? Let's get to with Kayla. Kayla has everybody's
Oh yeah.
birthdays, and all that shit. Me, I'm just gonna sit back. I'm not gonna do like you said. I'm gonna slide through the back. I'm gonna slide in through the back, and I'm gonna just be like, I've been here. I was in the bathroom, like. And then you always have to have that like one person that's always gonna like vouch for you. Oh yeah, I seen him. He was.
Yeah, but for me, like I'm also very talkative and everything, so I usually talk to like everybody on my way. So that's probably one of the reasons why people will notice if I'm late because I'll talk to like every single person as I'm going in.
Or like
Like
acting like I don't know a system, and I'll just be like, and I know it, but I know that if I tell them I know it, they're gonna put me to work already.
yeah,
So I'm be like,
or
wait, how do you
train
do
someone
that again?
else. Or,
Let's
yeah.
just train something. They just train a little bit. I'm like, okay, cool. Now they did put me in as a trainer one time, and I mean that was cool too. I like doing that, but I kind of just taught everybody the same thing I know. I don't know, just act dumb. Anything can be fixed, so let's just take it slow. Nobody likes to. But teacher, what about the homework that we were supposed to do last
Oh
night?
no, I would never do that. I'm not a know-it-all like that. I'm more of like,
You would because
get
you're
on.
the you're the type that wouldn't say it, but you fucking pull the paper out and you're like, everybody,
Getting
you're
ready.
like, and the teacher's like, oh yeah, the homework. And I'm like,
I hate that bitch.
God damn. Why couldn't she just fucking stay still? Shit.
It would be like my agenda or something. I'll open it and get it ready.
See, and they do it in relationships too. Oh, I didn't know that was your friend that I was talking to. I didn't know. We really haven't said we're together. We just kind of just been like going through the motions. Like, was I supposed to stop talking to people? I didn't know.
No, that's actually, you know what's funny is I don't usually ask. Usually, like the girls kind of like, where are we at? But usually it's the guy asking me like, hey, are we together or whatever? And before it was like friends with benefits stuff, and I'm like, no, remember I told you we were gonna just be friends with benefits and like nothing more. Like we're not gonna be together, stuff like that. And then this last relationship, like little like boyfriend thing that I had going on for a while, for a little while. Still kind of talk to him, but yeah, I made him ask me to be his girlfriend, and then that ended really quick. It's like one of those people that you like still talk to, and you like you always have that like kind of like emotional connection to them, but like it's like you can't be together because you can't. It's just not the right time. It's like
Right
it's hard
person,
to
wrong time.
explain. Huh?
Right person, wrong time.
Yeah, yeah. That's exact. It's almost the right time, but it's not quite there.
Because he acts dumb just the way I do, and that's how he keeps you around. He acts dumb.
No,
He don't hang out with you. He'll text you. He knows the right words to say. He knows
he's not dumb though. He's
just
smart.
the right. It does. Acting dumb doesn't mean that you're just like dumb. But acting dumb is like doing. He says the little toxic things. He probably says like, "Oh, you know that you're still mine." He probably says things like that that'll get you going. That you're like, get your little hopes up, and you're just like,
I know. And then it's
see.
like, this is real. Oh, like right now. Yeah, but then I'm just like thinking in my head, I'm like, but this is not real.
See.
So I'm looking. So I'm looking. I'm trying to replace that. I literally told him too in this past weekend. Like I was just
What?
like, I'm trying to replace you. And then he's like, how are you gonna say that to someone who likes you? I'm like, how did we even get in this conversation? We're supposed to be talking about being extra.
Being extra and playing dumb. He does it. He knows the words to say. He plays dumb. That's what I'm saying. Playing dumb doesn't mean that you're just playing like you're stupid. Playing dumb is like he knows that you're out there fucking dating. You didn't have to tell him that.
He's the only person who can be like that with me, and like it's not okay, but I accept it. And he knows I'm going to because he knows I have that like that little feel for him. I mean that I always have it like kind of like him a little bit in my heart.
Always gonna have you.
No, not always. I'm seriously dating like for intention. I'm intentionally dating for like to be with someone, not just to like do.
Well, you said
stuff.
intention. I thought you said attention. I'm like, what?
No, intention. Like I'm intentionally trying to date someone to be with them forever because I know that it's kind of like more.
Forever is crazy. Forever is like forever.
I want to
Forever.
forever.
So about this polygamy thing, like with 3, let's go to the next video. Play dumb.
He don't got money like you at ESTG.
Why don't
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's why I had to.
he? Just because he ain't had no money, you left him?
I had to.
That ain't right. I don't like that.
If he's making more money than me, I mean, if I'm making more money than him,
You should help him get some more money.
How am I going to do that, though? If I have my own career, I'm doing what I'm doing.
A woman's supposed to be a helpmate.
I feel like a man is supposed to be that for a girl.
A man's supposed to be a leader.
You right.
You're supposed to help him be a better leader.
So I was in the wrong. Now I'm the bad guy. I'm always the bad guy.
Are you looking for a daddy?
I ain't looking for a daddy. I got my own money. I got my own money. I could do what I do. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't need a guy for money.
If you want one.
I want a man to be stable. If I was to leave him, I want him to be.
He wasn't stable?
He was okay, but I was making more than him.
But he was stable, though.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So why are you leaving me? You say you just want
Because he
to
wasn't
leave.
doing better than me. I need a guy doing better than me. And if he's not doing better than me, then
I guess. What do
everybody's
you?
different. Everybody's
Yeah.
different. I just feel like that.
Feel like we keep having the same conversation. Not you and me. I'm talking about in general. Like
Yeah, people, because it's like
like
always posted everywhere, but just in a different way each time.
right. I
But it's the
just
same
first
concept.
first I just don't understand like what if like they're talking about whenever they're together, but as far as like monetary, like whenever you meet somebody, like when you went to the coffee shop with the dude, did you ask him how much he makes? That doesn't never come up.
No, but I already know he makes a lot
How?
because of his job.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like I could tell you that I work at McDonald's, and you'll be like, "Man, this dude works at
Oh.
McDonald's." Like, oh man, like man, I didn't tell you that I was a general manager.
Yeah.
I just told you I worked at McDonald's, just to tell you I worked at McDonald's. I mean, I don't do either. I'm just saying, like, I just don't know how it comes up with the money. Now in this situation, it's funny she was so speechless because she knows she was wrong. Like she knows like if there was something else, because like there's a difference between being a bum. Like if you ain't got no, I've been down in the dumps, down to the ground, and in fact I'm in a slight situation now. I mean, not as bad as like you've been. I've been down and out, and I climbed out. But at the same time, it's like I did have, somebody there. But it's like if you don't see the ambition, I get it. If you just like he's using your car and he's playing video games all day, he's just you know what I'm saying? That I get, that I understand. And I think I do. Like I would want like whenever these things come up, I think about my daughters and I'm like, what would they want? Do you know what I mean? What would I want for them? You know? And if you're helping them out and they're helping each other out, that's what the relationship is. A relationship isn't like he said, you want a daddy. That's what she wants. That's what she wants. Like if he was stable and helping you out, like but I always also say that you're not wrong for wanting more. And I know it's weird for a guy to say, but I don't think she's wrong for wanting more. Like if you want more out of the relationship, if it's just money, then yeah, that's wrong. But if it's a lot of other things, like maybe it's just not enough of I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm saying.
Okay, so this is my take on it. I date a lot of different guys. I don't really care too much about to like. I mean, I look at what it says for job for like their occupation um on the dating app, but I don't really like. I don't make my decision of trying to swipe right or left or trying to make a date with someone based off of their job, income, any of that kind of stuff because I feel like my connection is really important and I feel like if they're ambitious and they have goals regardless of what they do, um they're gonna succeed and I feel like that's success right there. It's just like doing what you want to do, having your goals, and always trying to strive for a better life. Like always trying to be better.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But what if he's just selling you a dream? What if he's telling you everything you want to know, want to hear? And it's like, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And then whenever he gets up early in the morning, he gets dressed and he's telling you he's out there doing something. He goes out to somebody else's house and he's playing video games all day.
Yeah, there could be people that are like that, but for the most part, you can kind of read people and see like their like motivations and different things. Like if someone tells me, "Oh, I want to be the best I can for my son," I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, he's probably playing video games at someone else's house." I'm thinking like he's gonna try to be something big because he wants to show his son a good example or something like that. And a lot of people my age have kids, so it's kind of usually that's their motivation. And I notice a lot of dads nowadays actually take care of their kids, so or even full-time dads, like have their kids like all the time, like
Right.
full custody or whatever. So
Right.
I don't know. I like I said, I don't really care about so much about the job. It's more like if you're ambitious.
But that's what I'm saying though. Is it wrong for her wanting more?
No, it's not. And that was another thing I wanted to say too. No, it's not because that's what she wants. I mean, that everybody has their own, like, some guys want a skinny girl, some guys want a girl with dark hair. You can't say, oh, that's fucked up that you don't like black people, or you don't like Mexicans, or you don't like white people, or you don't like any of these types of people. It's just their preference. And
Yeah,
it's
and I
like
agree with that.
money,
But I was, but that's what I'm saying. It's almost like that same thing of like, hey, I had a good girl. Like she was making good money. She was doing this, but I don't want that. I want the girl with the big boobs and the big ass and
Right.
the, you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, I look like an asshole because I want to move on to something like that. Not that I don't want that shit, but I'm saying like if it was that case, you would call me chauvinist and you would say, "Oh, you're just a piece of shit." And so it's the same. It goes around the same lines. I think that there's
Really, because a lot of guys voice what they like in women. Some guys will be like, "Oh, I like big booties and I like big boobs." Okay, well, if I don't have either of those, then I'm not gonna be
right.
what you want. And I
I can
don't feel
buy
like
those for
that's
you.
chauvinist. I feel like it's more just like what you like, because women have things that they like about a guy. Like maybe she likes abs, or maybe she likes a dad bod, or maybe she likes a fat guy or something. It is what it is.
Yeah, and I think like with this one, like I think she was also was expecting him to say like to agree with her. Like for him to be cool and be like, yeah, just drop him. And then whenever he like said the shit, she was like, oh shit, like oh yeah, now I'm the bad guy. Because although I said that, I do think that even though you do want more and you do want better, I think you are the bad guy still. It does make you the bad guy because you pursued this and you wanted it to be this way. And even though you want better or you want something different, it still makes you the bad guy.
I think you're only the bad guy if you show interest, and it's more of like a fake interest, because already know it's not what you want. Like for me, like I won't do that. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm interested. Like I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm interested in seeing you again or whatever, and then I'm not even interested in the person and I ghost them.
But
That to me is fucked up.
but But what if you don't know that though? Like people's minds change all the time. Like the way person I was 5 years ago, 10 years ago is different than it is now. And if it was like I was with this girl and then I decided, oh, you know what, I want ass and titties now, or I want a girl with a lot of money. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
No,
I
and
look like the bad
that's
guy.
happened to me too, where I had a really great connection with someone, and then it kind of started falling off a little. Like we were still talking often, like a lot throughout the day, but like it wasn't like it was in the beginning. And so I was kind of telling him like straight up, like after like a week or so, I was just kind of like, or a little over a week and a half, I was just kind of, because I couldn't see him that week because I had my kids, and it was weird because I never had my kids on the weekend, but that happened that because I think someone was sick or something, and so I couldn't see him, and then so I was gonna see him the following week, and then I had told him like straight up, I'm like, I'm just not feeling you anymore, like I'm just not interested anymore, and he's like, yeah, I kind of felt it a little. And he's like, that's why I asked you the other day. But the other
So
day
does
I
that
was
make you
still
the bad
okay.
guy?
Huh?
But does that make you the bad guy? Because you showed interest. You were there. It was the definition you just said that it was a bad guy. You showed interest. You led them on because you wanted to lead them on. That's what you wanted. But now you're the
No,
bad guy because now you don't want it. So it's the
no,
same
I
definition you
didn't.
just said a while ago.
No, I didn't lead him on. I liked him at first, but he started.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. That's like, yeah, I get it. I mean, you are a bad guy if you have bad intentions, but like, let's say they were together because that's what she liked and that's what she wanted, but then later on decided, you know what, I don't want this. I want something better for myself. Like,
That's why I told you she's not a bad guy, unless she just completely like. You can change your mind. It's just if you completely like ignore someone or don't be truthful. I think you're the bad guy. But if she
but
straight up
I think it
says
could be
like,
both though. I think that just because you're the bad guy doesn't mean that you don't deserve what you want, if that makes sense. That's what I'm saying, is that
oh
like
no, yeah,
sometimes you have to be the bad guy to get what you want. And in her case, I think she is the bad guy. I think that like you had this guy that was a real good guy and you had to drop him because you wanted something better for yourself. Now, do you deserve better for yourself? Yeah, you do deserve better for yourself, but at the same time, You just left a good guy, a good fucking guy, high and dry because you wanted something better for yourself. It's selfish, but you deserve it. So it's both.
He's not really a bad guy. I disagree. I feel like a bad guy is someone who leads you on purpose and
If it
just
was your
robs
son,
you
you
or
would think she was
whatever.
a bad guy.
Huh?
If it was your son, you would think she was a bad guy.
No, because I would explain to him straight up, like, she's not interested, you know, like, just move on.
Yo, see if it was my daughter, I'm beating her little ass. I'm beating his ass.
It's different.
This is what I hate about this conversation because, like I said, well, I feel like we always have this conversation, not just you and me, but like it's just something that just
Everybody.
never stops. It just never stops, and online makes things worse. It's like, who cares? And that's what I mean is that like every relationship I've ever been in had never had to do with any of that. I think I've been in one relationship that before I had kids, like I had this girl that she really liked me. She wanted to start something with me. I was working at the Boys and Girls Club, and I had a good gig. I was running my own branch, so like I was a manager running my own branch. I was making the most money that you can there, but she wanted more money. But I'm like, bro, like I love working with the kids. I love my weekends off. Like, what do I need more money for if we don't have kids? Like, if we were gonna have kids, of course I'm gonna try to get more money. But right now it's just you and me, and so she was the only one that was ever like, "Hey, do you think you would ever?" And I'm like, if the opportunity came, but she was trying to get me to fucking bust my ass. She was trying to get me to work at some fucking like warehouse pulling forklifts and shit. And I'm like, I mean, nothing wrong if you do that. If you do that, you do that. But at that time, I'm like, what was I gonna do that for? Do you know what I mean? So, but I say that to say that like nobody's really asked me because ever after that, like I've probably been in the best relationships I've ever been while I was broke.
Yeah.
And
It's because they
so
wanted you for the connection. They didn't want you for your money.
exactly, exactly. And then whenever I had money, I didn't even want anybody. Then now I don't want anybody. I'm gonna die alone.
Wow.
With,
No, I mean, like, I honestly, like, so long as my man comes home happy, if he does construction, if he is a barber, if he is a general manager at McDonald's, I'm okay with it. Like, honestly, like, I just want my person to be happy when they come home. I don't want them to be like, oh, I fucking hate my job. I hate that bitch. I hate going in every day. And then they're just so bitter about it that it always comes home with them. I don't want that. I want someone to love what they do, or at least like it enough where they're not always unhappy, you know? So even if it makes not just enough money, like being stable, like you said, being stable is fine, you know, to me.
I don't believe you.
No, really.
I'm just playing. All right, let's go to the next one.
Good job.
That's how people die. That's how people die. Isn't it a crime? Is it not a crime? Like to not say it? Or is that not a thing?
I was wondering that myself because, like, I don't think it's a crime, but I think it's fucked up. I think it's a crime only if you have like an STD and you don't say anything. But I don't think it's a crime if you're a man and you're telling someone you're a woman. But I
There's
think it's
different
fucked up they do it because I've been seeing it happen a lot where people are at a bar and then they're like making out, or I've seen people tell other people, like, hey, that's a man, just so you know. Like, and then they're like, what the fuck? Like, they're clueless, you know, because they're drunk and they're not seeing everything, you know?
Right, right, yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I've seen things of crimes of people getting their ass beat, these uh trans getting beat up because they didn't disclose. They're getting really good. I ain't gonna lie. Like sometimes you really
Yeah.
can't tell. I have a friend that we always send like just random shit to each other, and he thinks that I'm sending him like a man sometimes, and I'll send him like a badass beautiful woman, and he's like, hold up, and I'm like,
It's like,
it's almost like we're playing a game of like, is this a
yeah,
man or a woman? Because that's how like it's changed, and it's crazy. But yeah, but that's how people get beat up. Because I'm pretty
yeah,
sure
that
I'd
is
beat your
true.
ass. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
and
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 then you
then
end up getting in trouble because it ends up being a hate crime and that's illegal.
right, that's what I'm saying, and that's what's bad about it is that like, because I was looking at the comments before I posted that recently, or just And they were like, well, why are y'all phobic for as a form of transphobia? No, the people like what they like. Do you know what I'm saying? People like what they
Yeah,
like. There are
it
some
doesn't
people that
mean
like
that.
that. There are some people that like that. That it's you know what I'm saying? I don't know if because it's different for a man than it is a woman because could you imagine being with a man that you later on found out that had lady parts? Do you know what I'm saying?
I would be mad and I would break it off right away because I would be mad because you didn't disclose that information to me. Like, that's important. Like, that's part of the connection that we're building. You already lied to me because you're not telling me the full truth. And I
Yeah.
feel like if you're not telling me the full truth, that's a lie. And I don't care what people say, like, oh, that's not a lie. No, it is a lie because you're not telling me who you really are. So you're lying to me. You're being dishonest.
Right. And that's why I kind of want to know if this was an actual joke or if it was true. But it does bring up that topic of where we're at in 2025 of like especially in bigger cities like you see this a lot. So it's like I think I seen one the other day where she was streaming or he was streaming, I don't know what to call him. So um and they delivered no. A guy delivered a pizza to somebody, and they were like, "Hey, do you want to come in and I'll give you head or whatever." The dude, girl, whatever, the trans, sucked him off, but put it on stream, and the dude didn't know it was a guy the whole time. Do you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And so like that, but I think because it was a sexual act, I think that's why they got in trouble.
Yeah, I
I
can see
think
it.
that whenever it happens like that, like if you don't disclose, I think that's what happened. Because then I think they ended up getting in trouble for that. Because that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you gonna do that and put somebody on stream? Can you imagine? That's. I mean, I know it's going to the extreme, but that's how people commit suicide sometimes.
Yeah,
Like you don't
because
know,
of the
like
shame.
yeah, they're shamed. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh damn, I never thought I'd be gay, and now you're feeling gay. You know what I'm saying? Like it's and not that there's anything wrong with that, but people have the preferences. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People have the preferences, and you can't shame somebody for having the preferences. Just like you know, people don't
And
like blondes or people don't like brunettes. Like
And
you
that's
know
what
what
I
I'm
was saying in
saying?
the last one. Yeah. Like,
Hmm.
it doesn't, like, it could be ethnicity. It could be that you like trans, you don't like trans, if you like straight or if you like muscle guys, or it's just your preference, whatever you prefer. But if someone's not telling you who they really are and it's against your preference, that's not fair. It's like a
At
Christian
all.
man, like a super Christian man, and like a trans comes up to him and he doesn't know, and then they're lying the whole time until they have sex, and it's like, okay, you know?
And but then it's like at the same time, did they have the surgery or did they not have the surgery? Like I don't even know how that works. Do you know what I mean? Like
Well, I was watching a show. It's called 90 Day Fiance, and there was a trans. Uh, I don't know how you call it, but it was a man who turned into a woman. He had the surgery and all that stuff, or whatever, turned into a she. She was dating a guy for many years, on and off for 15 years, a Russian guy. He did not know she was trans. And then she told him she was trans, and then he just couldn't get past the fact that she was trans because he just wasn't attracted to that. And then they kind of shamed him on the show about it, and they're like, well, we had a connection on and off for like 15 years, but it's like, but she didn't tell him the full truth, so
that's
it's
what I'm
not
saying.
fair.
Like
It's not
it's
fair.
you know what I'm saying. Like that's the craziest thing that you could ever say. It's just like yeah, you did have a connection. I have a connection with a lot of my homeboys, but I would never. You know what I'm saying? Like I, I get what they're saying, but that's part of the connection. That's part
Yeah,
of the whole thing.
because he couldn't get past it enough where he couldn't feel like he wanted to get sexual with her.
Right.
And she was like, and like, want to
Yeah,
have sex
because
all the
that's
time, and he's like, I can't. It's like, he's like, it's hard for me to explain, but you act like a man still a little bit. You're controlling and da 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 da, and it's like and like people were shaming him for that and talking shit about him, but it's like at the same time, you have the right to feel that way. He has the right to feel like he doesn't want her because she's a man,
because
to him,
nowadays and now because nowadays I feel like it's easier to come out. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, like back in the day, it was hard. You were in the closet for a
Oh
lot of
yeah,
things. You know what I mean?
and
So
that's
like,
just gay people.
and now like I feel like people come out all the time, or people say that they're bi, which think if you're a guy and you've been with somebody, then you're just not bi or gay. But that's a whole different other story. Like, there's guys that come out that are both. There's girls that come out that are both, and there's no shame in it. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's what they prefer. Do you know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
you can't just force that on somebody. It's crazy that I asked you about the whole girl thing the other day. I was by myself watching porn, and I was, you go through the videos, and I seen one that it was a dude. Like it was the weird, like my brain couldn't like
So it's
function
trans?
right. Yes, it was like a dude, like ripped up, like a big ass
Oh.
dude,
Uh-huh.
and he had a pussy.
Oh.
It
Yeah.
was it was weird. It was weird, and I'm just like, which brings me to another thing. Because one time I was having a debate with my sister because I was like, if you watch trans porn, but a heterosexual trans porn, it's not gay. She's like, no, trans porn. I'm like, no, it's not. Think about this. It's a girl, regular boobs, regular vagina, and then there's another. It's a trans person with boobs and a penis. It's the same thing, like, or am I wrong for saying that?
I mean, I guess I don't think you're wrong either way. I just think I
I don't think it's gay because you were watching regular porn with a guy and a girl, but now the guy has tits.
I can't do it.
Well, I'm
That's
not
what-
saying you can.
nothing
I'm not
against it.
saying
I
I'm not
promise.
saying that you watch it. I'm not saying I watch it. What I'm asking you is it gay?
I don't think so. I don't. To be honest, I don't know. It's because I would never. I can't determine that information.
I just think if it's one and the other and it's the other. I mean, if it was two swords, yes it is. But if it's a sword and a pocket, it's not. Regardless of what they look like. That's just my opinion. That's just what we talk about on this podcast.
Well, I mean,
we
yeah.
don't know what the hell we talk about around here. We just talk shit. We just say shit. I don't know. Maybe we'll get canceled. Maybe I
We're
didn't
not
say
gonna
trans right. Maybe I need to change my transmission in my car. I don't know. But either way, disclose what you need to disclose. Always
Yeah.
tell the truth. Always tell the truth, whether you're whatever you are, whatever your sexuality is. Like, bro, like it's 2025 now. Like, there's no
Be
reason to
flexible now.
not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then
flexible
again,
now.
dating is trash. People lie about
It
the
is.
stupidest things. People
They
lie
do.
about everything. But we're not lying about that it's week 26 and that we're here. We're still going. We got more reaction videos coming. We're going to start posting more. We've had little setbacks, but we haven't stopped recording. We haven't stopped talking shit. We're still lonely.
So if you're new here, you still have 25 other episodes to go. So you got like 25 hours of car traffic time.
And see
Because we're on
two
Spotify too.
two lonely people that one dates, the other one doesn't, and we're still in the same boat.
That's so bad. It's like I'm trying so hard and I'm still like in the same boat as someone who's not trying at all.
Dating's trash. This podcast is not. Marco, aka DeMarco, Kayla, why we like this now? Peace.
Why are we like this now? Gonna figure it out with a pow, pow, pow. DeMarco and Kayla taking the bow. Join us on the journey, we'll show you how.